And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to the rubber match today between the Mets and Braves. Mets win game 1 7-5. Atlanta wins yesterday 3-1. So thank you everybody that came out for our MLB Power Ranking streams. And as always, thank you to District Nation for joining me. Let's make sure we're good to go here before we start saying. All right, let's say hello to the chat. Once again, congrats to Knicks fans. Another comeback win for the Knicks. Frank Arbush here saying hello, John. What's up, Frank? Stanley's here saying good afternoon, John. Mrs. PAS in chat. What's up, Stanley? Stanley saying let's go, Mets. Miss Gina's here. What's up, Miss Gina? Steve's here. What's up, Steve? Missed that one. Frank says today is Flag Day. Let's not forget the fallen. You're at your wife's brother's. Miss Gina says, yes, happy Flag Day. My beloved Pop is a Navy vet. Miss him terribly. Isaiah says, rest in peace to Alden Smith. Dead at 36. Yeah, I saw that. Unbelievable. Charles Adderley is back. What's up, Sir Charles? So welcome in once again, everybody. Happy Sunday. Oh, we've had a game postponed today. Who was it? The Tigers Guardians game has been postponed today. Violence is good afternoon, fine people. It's okay. I'm not a big basketball fan, so I'm not going to take credit of being like a Knicks fan or anything. So it was nice to see the Knicks win. It sounded, even though the game was in San Antonio, it sounded like a Knicks game. So I don't know. I don't know if the fourth quarter came around and all the Spurs fans left because they knew that the Knicks were going to come back again. Sheila's here. What's up, Sheila? Oh, let's get a different background going here. It's about time, is it? Teddy Delgado's here saying, what's up? Let's go, Mets. Yeah, welcome in once again, everyone. Let's look. We have Freddie Peralta on the mound today for our Mets, going up against these Atlanta Braves. Once again, it'll be Michael Harris leading off. Dubon will bat second. Olson third. Albies fourth. Dominic Smith will DH and bat fifth. Austin Riley sixth. Eli White 7th. The Mets are having a hard time getting Eli out this series. Mike Yastrzemski will bat 8th, and Sandy Leon will bat 9th. In the Met defense today, it'll be Brett Beatty at 3rd, Bo Bichette at short, Simeon at 2nd, Young at 1st, Terrenz doing the catching, Melendez in left, Ewing in center, and Benj in right field. Sheila's saying the Mets win 4-2. Sign me up for that. Be a big win for the Mets. Not only would it finish off a 3-3 homestand, but it would mean they took 2 out of 3 from Atlanta. Let's look at some other games going on right now. They're in the top of the 5th. The Marlins have a 2-1 lead over the Pirates. Seattle and Washington are underway. No score there. San Diego and Baltimore, the Yankees and Blue Jays, Arizona and Cincinnati. Everybody else is the late game. Houston and Kansas City, St. Louis, Minnesota, Dodgers, White Sox, Phillies, Brewers, Rockies, A's, Cubs, Giants, Rays, Angels at 4 o'clock, and then the Sunday night game is Texas and Boston. Once again, we will be the Sunday night game next week, the Mets and Phillies. District Nation and I will be doing the game together next Sunday night. But make sure you check out District Nation over on his channel. He's got the Nats game today. Miss Gina says the Mets get the rubber game 7-5. No worries. That's all they are. Is predictions. We don't hold you to the predictions. We don't criticize you if we're wrong. Because game 1, I predicted the Braves would win and the Mets won. So Bryce Elder will be on the mound here for the Braves. He's 5-3. Where Peralta's 4-5. Charles starting with the quotes already. Let's go. Without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Let's go, Charles. This is the PAS network, he says. Climbing up towards that 10K sub mark. We are at 9,231. Once again, 2 streams going. We have the vertical stream. We have the big stream. And now only on YouTube. Our content is only on YouTube. Stanley Cup action tonight. The Hurricanes with a chance to win the Cup if they can beat Vegas tonight. If not, Game 7 will be Wednesday night. No other games with a score yet besides the Marlins-Pirates game. That game must have started early because they're already in the 5th inning. We do have World Cup action today. Germany against Curacao. Forgive my pronunciation. I believe it's Curacao. And they are tied at 1 at the 38-minute mark. Stanley saying Mets win 5-3. Once again, for the Braves here in the first, it'll be Harris, Dubon, and Olsen. They'll get things started. Peralta. Germany just scored. It's 2-1. Peralta, 14 starts, a 4-5 record with a 4.04 ERA. They have the little kids out there with the players. I always love that. Like, what could MJ Melendez be talking to that little girl about? And I love the fact that the kids are the ones talking and the players are listening. Sean Edmonds here. What's up, Sean? Sean saying, Sean, you got to come up with some better predictions, dude. All right, we are waiting for first pitch here. Harris, 2 for 9 so far in this series. One of those was a solo home run. Batting 303 on the year with 14 home runs and 41 RBI. Danny C's here saying, let's go, Mets. Roadrunner Steve is here. What's up, Roadrunner? Waiting for one of the umpires to show up here. All right, here we go. Peralta sets and deals. Fouled off 0-1. 0-1 to count. In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Peralta deals. It fouled off again. How is everybody enjoying their Sunday afternoons? Beautiful day here in the Poconos. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, up high, 2-2. And that one blooped out to left. That'll get in for a base hit. So a leadoff single. Harris will steal a bag. He's got 3 on the season. It's going to raise his average up to 306 now. Johnny's here, waving hi. What's up, Johnny? Mr. John, we're not too far from each other. Looks Very gloomy here, like a storm is brewing. Oh, I haven't been outside yet. And that one lays in the right field. The first two are on. That'll bring up Matt Olson. Olson batting 270 on the year. Up high, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Honestly, I would trade for Peralta. If this is what we're getting out of Peralta, go out and get something better. Get some pieces back because this is nonsense. Foul tipped at the plate, 2-1. These are the kind of games we need a pitcher like Peralta. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Two and two the count. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Peralta up to 13 pitches already. Still nobody out in the first. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. James Wood just hit a home run for the Nationals. Tying that game up at 1. The 3-2. And base hit in the right field. Oh, Harris is going to be held up at third. And so the first three are on. Get excited for a game with supposed to be our best pitcher on the mound and can't get an out in the first inning. Yo, DK's here. What's up, DK? Bases loaded here for the Braves. Nobody out. Albies takes a strike. Outside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Teddy says he is not our ace for sure. Maybe number 3. Popped up. Foul territory. Beatty comes over, and it'll go out of play. 2-2 the count. I mean, he's what? 20 pitches here already? Still nobody out? Yeah. I mean, come on, dude. You're going to be able to go 4 innings for us today. Thanks a lot. Shook off the catcher here. Looks at the runner at second and now deals. Swung on a miss at a ball down low. Albies asking the home plate umpire if that would have been a strike. No way. One out. Still bases loaded for Dom Smith. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-1. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Sean says likely number 4 for Peralta. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two and one to count. Way outside, 3-1. Germany just scored again. They're now up 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled straight back, 3-2. Yo, Frank's here. What's up, Frank? Three and two to count. Peralta up to 25 pitches already. Still bases loaded and one out. The 3-2. And that one laced out to left. Melendez has got it. There's not going to get the runner at the plate. So a sacrifice fly. Scores a run. It's 1-0 Atlanta. That'll bring up Austin Riley. Down low, 1-0. Riley 6 for 14 in his career against Peralta. And that one popped up. Semyon shading his eyes in shallow center, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. Peralta throws 30 pitches, but only gives up the one run. Braves had bases loaded and nobody out, and only got the one. But Rory's here. What's up, Rory? Says he loves the new background. Yeah, I can change it. It's a green screen, so I can change it. Crazy day today, says Frank. Took Mrs. Jane and Carla out to eat. All right, we are going bottom one. Mets coming up. Other games going on right now. Marlins still up 2-1 over the Pirates. Mariners and Nats are tied at 1. Reds have an early 1-0 lead over the D-backs. And we're 1-0 here. All right, let's keep looking here. All right, for the Mets today, it'll be Benz leading off. Bichette will bat second. Soto third. Jared Young fourth. Outside 1-0. AJ Ewing fifth. Semien sixth. Beatty seventh. Melendez eighth. And Terrens will bat ninth. Bryce Elder on the mound for the Braves. Inside 2-0. The 2-0. Pau called the strike. I thought it was a little high, but no challenge. Roadrunner Steve says, let's get 3 this inning. To 2-1. Inside 3-1. No challenge from the Braves. That was close. 3-1 the count. There's a strike. 3-2. The 3-2. Whoa, almost hit him. Ball 4. So there you go. Lead off walk, making the pitcher work a little bit. What's up, James Fulmer? From Sailors Lake, PA. Where's Sailors Lake? Not too familiar with Sailors Lake. In for a strike to Bichette. DO1. Inside 1-1. Bichette over his last 9 games, batting .389 with 3 home runs, 12 runs batted in. One of those games he had 6 RBI. And chopper foul, 1-2. Elder getting ready to throw his 10th pitch of the inning. Up high, 2-2. Bichette's got that average up to 236. Was batting about 213. So, and that one lifted in the left, get down for a base hit. That'll bring up Soto with runners on first and second. Bichette getting that average up to 238 now. Here's Soto. Soto 3 for 7 in his career against Elder. But on the year, batting .287, 15 home runs, 32 runs batted in. Bichette still leads the team in RBI and base hits, even though he's struggling. But Soto leads with home runs. Fakes a bunt down low, 1-0. It's 1 mile from Sailorsburg. And he drops a bunt. They're going to go to third. Wow. Why is Soto dropping a bunt? I don't understand. Good. The crowd's booing. What the hell are you doing dropping a bunt? Lead the team in home runs, and you're bunting. Up high, 1-0. Bonehead play. Absolutely 100%. 1-0 to Young. Outside 2-0. And it's got to be on Soto. The Mets would not ask him to do that in the first inning. Down low, 3-0 the count here to Young. No, I don't let him swing 3-0. He's got to throw a strike before I let him swing. There's a strike, 3-1. Yeah, right, Sean? Get a base hit and tie the game at 1. The 3-1. And Young hits one up the middle, base hit. Benzel around third, and he will score. Bichette will go to third. And the Mets tie the game. Oh, excuse me. Bichette scored the run, and Soto went to third. Excuse me. I forgot because they got the force out at third before. Hefner, the pitching coach, went out to talk to him. Ewing 0 for 5 in this series, batting .250 on the year with a home run, 7 runs batted in. In for a strike, 0-1. Still baffled. What was Soto thinking? I don't know, Mitchie. Outside, 1-1. Whoa. 1-1 to count here to Ewing. And he laces one down the left field line. That's a base hit. Soto scores. Young will be held up. Oh, it hits the ball gets loose. Another run will score. It's a double. The throw. What did the throw hit? It's only 1 RBI. The second run scores on the throw here. What's it hit? He's in the corner. Where to throw? Oh man, what a bad throw. Oh, the Mets think holy voice crack. The Mets think Ewing should score as well. What? Oh man. I'll have to find that throw and post it on the community side. What in the world? The poll is how is the poll in play? The Mets still have a runner on third here with 1 out. 3 runs home. Here's Semien. Oh, up and in. They checked down at first. Nope, they said he went. Owen won. Owen won the Semyon. Swung on a missed 0-2. It popped foul, still 0-2. The 0-2. And that one laced in the left field. Foul. How could the pole be in play when it's in foul territory? Up and in, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung and a miss. Would have been a strike either way. 2 away. So now it'll take a 2-out hit to score the Ewing. Bringing up Brett Beatty. Blind in the center field, base hit. And it's 4-1 Mets. Soto is so for the team to win. He tried it. No, that's the wrong spot to do it. When you're down running the 8th or 9th inning and the first 2 are on, that's when you do it. Not in the first inning. Even the 2 ex-ball players, Ron Darling and Keith Hernandez, says you don't do it there. Pick-off throw, not in time. On the outside corner, 0-1. So Peralta throws about 30 pitches in the first. Elder's getting ready to throw 30 pitches here in the first. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. And popped up. Left field side. Third baseman now to make the catch. That'll end the inning, but the Mets score 4. We go to the second. Make sure you smash them thumbs up for us, everybody. It is free to hit the thumbs up. It is free to subscribe on YouTube. We are climbing closer and closer to 10K. One inning, we're at 33 likes already. Let's go. Lounge says clearly the Mets bats are inspired by the Knicks today. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. 15. You want your pitcher to throw 15 or less pitches an inning. Both pitchers threw 30 in the first. And Peralta might have been 28, but close enough. Not sure what's going on with the umpires all chatting together there at second base. Mrs. Jane is smiling too. There's no smiling. This is a no smile podcast. Oh man. Peralta took the first pitch strike, 0-1. And a chopper foul. Down 0-2. Charles says discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Let's go, Charles. 0-2 to count here to White. Peralta deals. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Now outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Thanks, Mr. John. I just got slapped. Now that's funny. And a ground ball is short. Good shot, Scott. Over to first, one away. Yastrzemski now. Sam's back. Sam was hanging out with us during our power ranking stream today. I'm the Spanish Rodney Dangerfield. You get no respect. One and oh the count to Yastrzemski. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Foul straight back, 1-2. The 1-2. And a ground ball at the first. Young's got it. He'll take it to the bag, 2 away. Two out and nobody on. Leon takes the first pitch strike. No challenge, 1-1 to count. The 1-1. And ripped foul, 1-2. Shields said 1, 2, 3. Let's go. He's got the first two. Down low, 2-2. That bread's got to have hits in it. The 2-2. Fouled off. Still 2-2. So Peralta, this inning so far is at 15 pitches. So he was above that mark in both innings so far. He's going to have a quick inning or two. The 2-2. Leon crushed one, but it goes way foul. Still 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Vida hits that Mrs. Jane. Swung and a miss. He struck him out. Peralta has a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom two. It'll be Terrens, Benj, and Bichette. That's already up 4-1. Vida hits that Mrs. Jane. Sounds like Vida wants to use one of those 9 lives. No worries, Miss Gina. Frank says, I hope he can make it past 5. He's going to have a couple quick innings now. Vida said, don't slap the human that feeds me. I've got backup. Well, if Mrs. Jane's listening, if we need to make a cat disappear, Mrs. Jane, we can do that. Seattle and Washington still tied up at 1. The Yankees are up 2-0 over Toronto. Cincinnati up 1-0 over Arizona. Houston and Kansas City, no score. St. Louis and Minnesota, no score. Dodgers already have a 1-0 lead over the White Sox. Brewers have a 1-0 lead over the Phillies. Miami still up 2-1 over Pittsburgh, and San Diego still up 2-0 over Baltimore. Terrens to lead it off here. Up high, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1, excuse me. No, his pitch count's way too high, Sean. He can't go that far. He's at 50 pitches already. So to go 6, that's 4 more innings. He'd have to throw 10 pitches an inning. And a chopper up the middle. Second baseman's got it. Albies over to first, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Benj walks his first time. Fouled off 0-1. Now he has a hit. That one ripped into right field. Benj makes a turn at first, and he stops. Nice play by White to keep it to a single. But that'll bring up Bichette, who singled and scored his first time. Paula's here. What's up, Paula? So we'll see what Bichette does here. Takes a strike, 0-1. Fouled off at the plate, 0-2. The 0-2 to Bichette. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Soto, who reached on the fielder's choice in the first. On the outside corner, 0-1. Oh and 1. Pick off throw to first, not in time. Did they swing? They checked down at third. No swing. 1-1 the count. Up high, 2-1. And that's passed in the center field for a base hit. Benj will go to third. Runners on the corners here. That'll bring up Young. Young singled in a run his first time and scored. Runners on the corners here. Up high, 1-0. What's Elder up to here in pitch count wise? 45 pitches. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. John F. is here. What's up, John? Saying, let's go Mets. Next to champions. Yep. Check swing foul, 2-1. Once again, another comeback victory. After being down 2-1 to Atlanta in the first round, the Knicks won 15 out of 16 games. The 2-1. Up high. Oh, called a strike. 2-2. Young should have challenged that, honestly. Fouled off. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Three and two to count. Soto will go from first. The 3-2. Elder steps off. The 3-2 popped up on the infield. Riley at third makes the catch. So the Mets threatened but don't score. We go to the third. Still 4-1 Mets. Back to the top of the lineup for the Braves. Harris, Dubon, and Olsen. No, it's your Mets' turn. You've already seen the Giants win a Super Bowl. All right, we go to the third. 101 watching. We have 43 likes on the stream. That was rare. It looked like the one team scored, but the score didn't change. All right, here we go. Top of the third. In for a strike. No, outside. 1-0. Outside. 2-0. The 2-0. And that one blooped out the center. Oh, nice catch by Semien. One away. No swing. 1-0 to count. Popped up. Foul territory. Terrence looks at it. It'll go out of play. The 1-1. A little chopper in front of the plate. Peralta fires the first. 2 away. Two out, nobody on here. Olsen singled his first time. Inside. Not sure where that one missed. 1-0. Up high. 2-0. In for a strike. 2-1. Two and 1 to count. Outside. 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off. 3-2. The 3-2. And that one blooped. Shallow right. Benz will come in. Another 1-2-3 inning for Peralta. He's retired 9 in a row. We go bottom 3. It'll be Ewing, Semien, and Beatty coming up. So let's look at some other games going on. The Marlins now have a 3-1 lead over the Pirates. That came in the top of the 8th inning. San Diego still up 2-0 over Baltimore in the 4th. The Nationals just exploded. They're now up 5-1 over Seattle. Still a runner on third and nobody out there. The Yankees still up 2-0 over Toronto. Arizona and Cincinnati tied up at 1. Kansas City up 1-0 over Houston. St. Louis and Minnesota scoreless. Dodgers up 1-0 over the White Sox. And the Brewers up 1-0 over the Phillies. Let's go check in on District Nation. He's got 20 people watching him right now. No, we don't want that because we want to be able to see the scoreboard. Yo, David's here. What's up, David? In for a strike, 0-1. Ewing had an RBI double in the first. Up high, 1-1. And that one laced out to center field, base hit. Ewing was his second hit of the day. Came in batting 250. He's now got that average up to 265. And that line to short, caught by Dubon. The throw back to first, not in time. That'll bring up Beatty, who singled his first time. Up high, 1-0. Miami now up 4-1. Pickoff throw. Ewing dives back in. That was close. Want to know the count? Oh, goes. That slapped the third, and everybody's going to be safe. An infield hit for Beatty. He's now 2 for 2. And the Mets have runners on first and second. Melendez. And he rifles one out to right. And White will make the catch. Yikes. That'll bring up Terens, who grounded out the second his first time. At least Beatty didn't just watch the ball, right? And then complain to the umpire about it. In for a strike, 0-1 to Terrence. Elder getting ready to throw his 60th pitch of the afternoon, so averaging 20 per inning. And a ground ball is third. We'll go to first. That'll retire the side. The Mets threaten, but don't score. We go to the fourth, still 4-1 Mets. It'll be Albee, Smith, and Riley coming up for Atlanta. Cincinnati now up 2-1 over Arizona. Once again, next Sunday, Mets are the Sunday night game. Mets and Phillies for that one. District Nation will be joining me to cover the game. He'll be giving you the play-by-play from the Phillies. And, of course, I got us covered with the Mets. Sam says, I think I need to stop watching baseball for a while. I think I'm jinxing the team. Yeah, that's not how sports works. We have 91 people watching. We're up to 49 likes on the stream. Gelbs, that one, first pitch is fouled off. Gelb's interviewing John Hamm. John Hamm's at the game wearing Knicks gear. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. That one down low, 1-2 to count. Well, 1-2. And a ground ball down to first. Young's got it. He'll flip to Peralta. One away. In for a strike, 0-1. Dom Smith had a sacrifice fly for an RBI his first time. And a chopper up the first. Oh, Semion's got it at second. Now over to first. 2 away. 2 out here, nobody on for Atlanta. Bring up Austin Riley. Popped out to second the first time. And popped up out to. Oh, Bichette dropped it in foul territory. Come on, guys. Use 2 hands. DO1. So he went 0-2. Davidson's lazy. It is. No reason to drop that pop up. He wasn't near the screen. DO2. And popped up again. This time on the infield. Semien calling everybody off. Another 1-2-3 inning for Peralta. He's retired 12 in a row. We go bottom 4. Still 4-1 Mets. Top of the lineup coming up. Benton, Bichette, and Soto. Well, awesome stuff once again, everybody. Lounge says in a nice 1-2-3-4 inning. I understand what he's saying with the error, but it was a foul ball, so it didn't really hurt. David says, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Yo, look at that guy. All right, here we go. Bench fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Bench has been on base both times. A walk in the first, a single in the second. Was stranded at third. Down low, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. And a ground ball up the first. Olsen will take it to the bag and 1 away. Germany just scored again. Now they're just pouring it on it, 7-1. The 1-0. And bloop down the right field line. White will make the catch, 2 away. That'll bring up Soto with 2 out and nobody on. Keith in for a strike, 0-1. Keith complaining about the questions that Gelb's asked John Hamm. Up high. 1-1. In for a strike. No, called the ball, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Three and one. Elder up to 70 pitches here in the 4th inning. And Soto can bunt one out of the ballpark. The 3-1. Up high, ball 4, so a 2-out walk. I'm still a little agitated that he bunted in that 1st inning. Even though the Mets are winning right now 4-1. Pete Alonso. Who holds the Mets all-time home run record? That one lifted out to center field. And it'll be called by the left fielder. We go to the 5th, still 4-1 Mets. It'll be White, Yastrzemski, and Leon. Braves and Mariners getting blown out. Good. Hello, welcome back, Miss Gina. No worry, Miss Gina. Completely understand. No need to apologize. No. No, Lounge. I was not giving Pete Alonso 5 years at that much money a season. I would have gone higher. I would have gone higher money for less years. I'd have given Pete a 2 or a 3-year deal, but not 5. I think Pete Alonso got a 5-year offer and took it. Where if he would have waited, I think he would have gotten a 3-year deal from the Mets for a lot more money. But I think he wanted 5 years so bad he took it. Notable Braves on the IL: Spencer Schwellenbach, Sean Murphy, Drake Baldwin, Ronald Acuna Jr., and now Spencer Strider, after getting removed from the game the other night. In for a strike from Peralta, 0-1. And a ground ball foul up to third base side, 0-2. No, Pete wanted the years. Pete didn't want the money. He took less money to take more years. Frank not listening to what I said. DO2. Outside, 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. One and two to count here from Peralta to White. And pop foul. We'll do it again. One and two to count here. Down low, 2-2. Well, for some of the comments you're putting in the chat, you deserve to be slapped. The 2-2. And that one laced out to center field. Ewing, couple steps over, one away. The first pitch, outside, 1-0. Roll it up to 75 pitches here. He said, ouch. I'm going to have the cat, they're going to have Vita do it, though. She's going to come up to you and give you a little paw to the side of the face. Don't want out. In for a strike, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. To 1-2. And popped up, foul territory. Terens will look at out of play. Don't give Vita idea. And a little chopper to short. Bichette fires. Nice scoop over at first. 2 away. That'll bring up Leon. They check down at third. That's why not showing it. Or PIX. What do we got today? Inside 2-0. Freddie's pitch count. Freddie is at 81 pitches here with 2 outs in the 5th. So a little high yet. But that's what happens when you throw 30 in the 1st inning. Fouled off 2-1. The 2-1. And a ground ball. That'll get a base hit in the right field. So not good for Peralta because he might not be able to go any. Now that he's got to keep pitching here, he might not be able to go anymore. It's got to be a quick at bat here to Harris. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. Apply 2-0. So here it is. Peralta having to throw more pitches here because he gave up a base hit to the number 9 hitter. Go 2-0. Outside 3-0. Peralta would have been able to come out for the 6th, but almost up to 90 pitches now. And up high, ball 4. That'll bring up Dubon, who's 1 for 2. Why? Why would you think he'd make it to the 7th? He hasn't made it to the 7th all year long. Tying run coming to the plate here for the Braves. Well, it's not wishful thinking. It's nonsense. Come on, Frank. You're smarter than that, man. In for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. And a ground ball down to 3rd. Beatty goes to 2nd for the 4th. That'll retire the side, but Peralta's probably done. But we're halfway through, and the Mets still lead 4-1. It'll be Ewing, Semien, and Beatty coming up. Yeah, no damage there, but the only damage done was the pitch count. Once again, congrats to Knicks fans on the NBA championship. NBA season is over. Hockey could come to an end tonight if the Canes can beat the Golden Knights. If not, Game 7 will be Wednesday night. The World Cup is going on. Today in baseball, Miami is up 4-1 in the bottom of the ninth. San Diego's up 2-1 over Baltimore in the sixth. The Nats are up 6-1 over Seattle in the sixth. Yankees and Blue Jays are tied at 2. Cincinnati up 2-1 over Arizona. Kansas City up 4-0 over Houston. St. Louis up 1-0 over Minnesota. Dodgers up 1-0 over the White Sox. The Phillies are Milwaukee is up 1-0 over the Phillies. And Colorado and the A's getting ready to get started, as well as the Cubs and Giants. That's right. Carla and Mrs. Jane agree with me. They're smart. I'm just kidding. They're smarter than me, too. Fouled. Oh, swung on the mast 0-1. I thought he fouled it off. And that one ripped out to right. Back to the track. At the wall. He jumps. It's out of here. A.J. Ewing with a home run. He's 3 for 3 today. And that one lifted out to center field. Simeon flies one out to center, back to the track at the wall, and he caught it. I don't know. I still think he caught it. And it's a home run. I thought he caught it. Let's go back to back and belly to belly. I still can't believe he didn't catch this. Even the Mets are looking at the replay on the big screen. How did he not make this catch? He leaps. Oh, he had it, and it popped out of his glove. Oh, he had it. He had the home run robbed, and it popped out. No, somebody's putting Beatty in the chat. Not Beatty. It's Ewing and Semien. So back-to-back home runs here to start the bottom of the fifth. Let's check in on District. District's got the Nats Mariners game. Nationals are up 6-1 there. He's got 19 people watching him. Let's go. Let's go check in on some of our friends that are also live streaming right now. Dr. DeLay is live streaming. He's got the Pirates-Marlins game. Pittsburgh down 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th. So let's look. We're getting a pitching change here for the Braves, so we're not missing any action. But back-to-back home runs here for the Mets in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Beatty now. Dylan Dodd, the new pitcher here for the Braves. And that one line's foul, 1-1. The 1-1 to Beatty. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Two and two. 3-1. Excuse me. 2 for 2 for Beatty today. In for a strike, 3-2. And that one fouled off. Still 3-2. The Marlins just finished down low. Ball 4, so a walk. So that ends the consecutive home runs. Yo, Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? I still can't believe Harris had that ball that popped out of his glove. I did not follow along. I saw the ball hit the glove. When he jumped up at the fence to make the catch, the glove was above the line, caught it. His wrist, forearm hit the top of the fence, and the ball bounced out. And for a strike. The Mets, once again, don't know how to challenge balls and strikes here. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 to Melendez. Down low, 3-1. Daniel Berry also saying go Mets. Cionel Perez getting warmed up in the Met pen. Outside, ball 4. So Dodd has walked 2 batters that he's faced. That'll bring up Terrence. Now I know the Mets are up 6-1, but here's where I have Terrence bunt. I have Terrence bunt here, not Soto in the first inning. Now I'm not blaming Mendoza for Soto because Soto's got that call. And he pulls it to third. They go to second for one, over to first, double play. Runner moves to third. Back to the top of the lineup with Bench. Swung on a miss, 0-1. DO1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. DO2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. But the Mets add two on back-to-back home runs by Ewing and Semien. So we go to the sixth. It'll be Olsen, Albies, and Smith. And my guess is Peralta is done, but we shall see. Let me come over. $61 likes, he says. Let's go. Yep, it'll be CNL Perez will be the new pitcher here for the Mets. So Peralta having that rough first inning. Olsen, Albies, and Smith here. Excuse me. In for a strike, 0-1. Olsen is 1 for 2, a single and a fly out to right. Down low, 1-1 to count. Thank you, Miss Gina. and fouled off. 1-2. 1-2 the count. Thank you, Frank, as well. Check swing foul. 1-2. So 1-2. Perez deals. Fouled off. So 1-2. And golf foul. Still 1-2. Jermaine here says this is the biggest and most important series for the Mets. If we can win this, it can definitely give us confidence going forward. Agreed. The 1-2 drops in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2 and fouled off. We'll do it again. The 2-2 down low. 3-2. He said, "You ever heard of the Nets?" No. He goes, the 3-2 popped up. Shallow center. Ewing will come in. 1 away. One out, nobody on here. Albies is 0 for 2 today. Struck out and grounded out. Down low, 1-0. 1-0 the count. Albies batting 281 on the year. He has left 3 men on base so far today. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Yo, Denny's here. Karma for my Bonilla joke. No worries. 1-1. And a ground ball a second. Simeon's got it. Over to first. 2 away. Now the Marlins won today. Did they What was that series? Was it 2-1 or did Miami sweep it? And a ground ball up the middle. Semion's got it. Wide throw. It's safe at first. That's going to be an E4. That'll be an E4. Yeah, error on the throw, yeah. That'll bring up Riley. He's 0 for 2 today. He popped out the second both times. The pitching coach out to talk to Perez. Duarte getting warmed up in the Met pen. Yeah, that's an error. The runner being safe at first, it's an error. Thank you, as always, Charles. The first pitch, outside, 1-0. Oh, way inside, 2-0. Gets past. The runner will go down the second. The 2-0. Inside, 3-0. No, it's 3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. Outside, ball 4. So after 2 out, you get the error, then you walk a batter. And here we go. Here's Mendoza making a pitching change. Duarte will be the new pitcher here. All right. Chat is quiet, so I will work on getting the other streams ready for the week. Mets have the Reds and Phillies coming up this week. And I have not set up the streams, the graphics. So we'll work on a little bit of that now so I don't have to do it tonight. All right, there we go. Getting ready for the games here. Tellez will be the pinch hitter here with the new pitcher brought into the game. And it gets away. What the heck is going on, guys? Got the first two outs. And now the Braves have second and third. Going to let them right back in this ball game. There's a strike, 1-1. And that one pulled up right at Young, and that'll end the inning. We go bottom six, still 6-1 Mets. Come back over to the chat here. James is here. What is up, James? Sorry, just the chat's been kind of quiet, so working on our setups for the rest of the streams here. Hi, John. Just stopping by. I'm working. Let's go, Mets. Thank you so much, James. It's pouring, says James. That's not good. Well, now he says he's driving. But thank you so much, James, for going above and beyond. I hope you guys, the guys that do donate, I hope you know I appreciate it. No, we don't want to do that. Bichette takes the ball. New pitcher here for Atlanta. Up high, 1-0. Or 2-0, excuse me. And Bichette flies one down the right field line, foul. The 2-1. Up high, swung on a miss, 2-2. Bad Bad job there. Up and in, 3-2. Timeout here. 3-2 still to count. All right, getting that stuff ready. The 3-2. And fouled off, still 3-2. Let's get rid of that stuff. The 3-2 to Bichette. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Karen checked the pitcher here for the Braves in the 6th. Not too familiar with this young man. No, I do NFL stuff, Violent. Don't necessarily focus on the Jets because I don't get Jet games here. And with the Jets being bad, I don't pay for the Sunday ticket. But we cover when they have the early morning games. Like it starts at 9:30 on a Sunday. I cover those games, and then depending on what game we get here at 1:00, I usually cover a 1:00 game. And for a strike, 2-1. Swing on a miss, 2-2. So let's update that. I got the graphics done for the Reds game. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. I got to set up all the streams yet, though. Fouled off, still 3-2. The 3-2. Up and in, ball 4. So a 1-out walk to Soto. Soto's been on base all 4 times, even though he's 0 for 1 for 2. Kevin's here. What's up, Kevin? Drop by to leave my thumbs up and say, let's go Mets. Big Knicks win. Great day for New York sports. Enjoy, all. Runner on first here for Young. Young is 1 for 3. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Pickoff throw, not in time. Not even close, honestly. Up high, 2-2. DeSoto runs, and he's safe. Oh! They called him out? I thought that throw was wide. I don't think that was even close. We got him on the shoulder. Strike him out, throw him out, double play ends the inning. We go to the 7th. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Braves. Now let's see here. Tuesday. All right, there's that. Let's get the Reds logo up here. Where? MLB graphics. MLB. So what's that mean? Down low, 3-0. What's up, Isaiah? A 4-pitch walk. Come on, you can't be walking the number 8 hitter here, dude. Come on. Popped foul. It'll go out of play, 0-2. Called strike three. Got him looking. One away. Frank says, let's not stop hitting that like plus subscribe button. Harris hits one to short. They go to second for one. The turn got him. Double play. 6-4-3 double play. We go bottom seven. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Get yourselves a snack. There we go. All right, let's go. Patrick says, can we win a series against the best record in the MLB? Let's go. Let's hope so. Smoke him if you got him, says David. Yeah, we will be right back for the rest of this one, everybody. All right, we are back in. Got ourselves a little snack here. Violent says going to gift a membership at 70 likes. What are we officially at? We're getting close. Make sure you hit them thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. Will be eligible for those memberships. Ronaldo Lopez, the new pitcher here for the Braves. It'll be Ewing. Ewing is a triple shy of the cycle. He went 0-1. Then a ground ball to second. Oh, the first baseman's got it. We'll flip it to the pitcher. One away. In for a strike, 0-1. I haven't seen Caps in a while. Down low, 1-1. That's why I was going through the blocked list yesterday to make sure one of our former mods wasn't just blocking people to keep them out. But he wasn't on the list. Caps wasn't on the list, so we just haven't seen him. And that one popped up. Foul territory, Olsen, 2 away. Up high, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0 to Beatty. Up high, 3-0. There it is. Violent lifted a membership. Words try him. Violent gifted a membership. AJS. Congratulations. What's up, District Nation? Thank you for the redirect from District Nation. That one line foul, 3-2. Congrats to your Nats for the win. Redirect over to PAS. Let's go. Welcome back in, District Nation. Congrats to your Nats today. Outside, ball 4. So Beatty's been on base all 4 times. That's a walk, not a single. So James with the $2 super chat, Violent with the $1 membership. Love it. The offense was on fire today. On the outside corner, 0-1. So was our offense, District. The Mets came out and put up a 4 spot in the first inning. Deal 1 to Melendez. Up high, 1-1. Two and 1 to count. The 2-1. Yeah, fouled off. 2-2. Down low. 3-2. Three and two the count here to Melendez. Bounce in the dirt. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks here with 2 outs. That'll bring up Terrence. District Nation, I'm not sure if he's still in the chat. District Nation, make sure you drop your link in the chat. District Nation will be live for the Sunday night baseball game tonight over on his channel. That'll be Texas and Boston. And then next Sunday night, the Mets and Phillies, District Nation will be joining us. And that one line foul, 0-1. Up and in, 1-1. The 1-1 fouled off, 1-2. Miss Gina says, I haven't. Clips on the channel, and Seedley answered me, said he had oral surgery and was in a lot of pain. Yikes. Ontario, John. And it's my pleasure. Wish I could do more. No, don't. You guys going above and beyond. I don't want you to think I take it for granted. Somebody was in here thinking my channel needed their support like that. No, I don't need it. I appreciate it. Swung a miss. He struck him out. We go to the 8th. 2, 3, and 4 coming up. We love you, John, for how beautiful you are. All right. Sniffles, allergies. I was chopping onions during the seventh inning stretch. Amazing commentary. Thank you so much for bringing this community together. You are all welcome. Thank you all so much for being a part of it. I just got to be a little bit more careful on who I promote. That's all. Who I trust. How about that? Told you, Mr. John, you are the best. Don't know about that. I'm a mean, grumpy old man, remember? That I block. Remember, I block everybody I disagree with. Oh, man. Good times. Turn the fifth in a minute. Yep, yes, they are. In for a strike, 1-1, or 0-1, excuse me. Duarte still on the mound here for the Mets. Fouled straight back, quickly 0-2. Thank you, Charles, as well. And a little chopper to short. Oh, Beatty will cut in front on the run. Fires, got him by a step. One away. If Bichette would have had to play that, that would have been an infield single. That's right. Beatty, as much as frustrating as Beatty can be at the plate, he makes up for it with his defense, where a guy like Alvarez doesn't make up for it with his defense. Oh, the Mets are making a pitching change. You're not mean. You're a mean one. No, copyright. We don't want copyright problems. So, I didn't mention it last night. Yesterday, I had to work. I had to work at my real job to make up for the days where we come home on like a Wednesday or a Thursday and do the games. So I ate a little bit of lunch, told Mrs. PAS I was going to take a nap, and then my phone dings and I get an email. It's hard to see here. It's blocking it out. The copyright has gone through. I went to Amazon's website. It says it takes 72 hours for it to be approved. So hopefully sometime this week, the book will be officially up on the website or on the Amazon's website. Charles says to the silent listeners and viewers, you are valued indeed. Let's go. Yes, Miss Gina, I was so happy. I didn't realize that it took. They said it could take on Amazon's website. It said it could take up to 72 hours, but once it is available, I will let everybody know. Miss Gina says she'll be first in line. Jake says, John, if this is your version of old and grumpy, keep doing what you're doing. Yes, great news. Love it. I wish I just had more time where I could work on book 2. I know what it took last year to do book 1, and I'm not going to do that again. Joseph says Noah Syndergaard. So I will work on writing the book after the Mets season is over. I'm not staying up till the wee hours of the morning again. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Well, I'll be getting a few copies to do that, Miss Gina. So don't order it off Amazon if that's the case. 2 away here for the Braves. And a ground ball down the third. Nice scoop by Beatty. He gets to his feet, fires, got him. 1, 2, 3 inning. We go bottom 8. Still 6-1 Mets. Yep, Charles saying Noah Syndergaard as well. Joe was first. Excuse me. Joseph's been a Met fan since '83. So a little bit before me. We got to change the graphic there. Let's look at it that way and change the style here. We got to come up with something a little bit better than that. No. 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 That one's not too bad. No. That one's not too bad either. There we go. That one's better. Yeah, let's go. Keep us updated, Miss Gina. Charles says for every cause there's an effect, and for every action there's a reaction. The choices we make. Apologize for unrelated. I hope the Hurricanes finish off Vegas. Yeah, I agree. Even though my Flyers lost to Carolina, I don't want Vegas to win. Former Flyer head coach and former Flyer goaltender. I don't want them winning a cup. Molina, the new pitcher here for the Braves, top of the Met lineup here with Benj. Inside 2-0. Can't wait to eat some lunch/dinner. Mrs. PAS stopped and got cheesesteaks earlier. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one broken bat, blooped out the center base hit. Benj has been on base 3 times today. That's his second hit. Came in batting 253. He's got that average up to 257. Once again, weird schedule this week. The Mets have the first two in Cincinnati on Monday and Tuesday night. Wednesday is at 12:30. Then we play Thursday in Philadelphia, and Friday is an off day. So we'll check. Maybe we'll do one of the Apple TV games on Friday night. Fouled off 0-2. Bounced in the dirt 1-2. The 1-2. And that would have been ball two, but fouled off. Another Charles in the chat. What's up, Charles? Hello from Atlanta. Looking like you taken 2 out of 3 from us. And fouled off. Still 1-2. Brazoban getting warmed up in the Met pen because it's not a save situation. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Hey, Snowman taking in the festivities from Indiana. What's up, Snowman? The glove flip is offline. And the Mets that'll be an E4. And the runners move up to second and third. It's going to be an E4. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's definitely an E4. A good throw. No, this should not be a base hit. A good throw, he's out by a mile. Why should that be a base hit? Wow, they're giving Bichette a base hit? No, I'm sorry. Soto. Runners on second and third now for Soto. But Snowman, make sure you post your links in the chat. Although he might have done that already. Well, they called it a single and an E4 to put runners on second and third. I think it's an E4 all the way because a good throw to first, he's out by 10 feet. I don't know why that would be an infield hit. Down low, 3-0. The 3-0. And fouled it off, 3-1. No, E4 is second base. Catcher is 2. And now Soto base hit in the center field. That'll score at least 1. Bichette will be waved around. It's 8-1 Mets. Young breaks his bat. That's the first out of the inning. It's caught by Albies. Here's Ewing with a second chance for the cycle. Even though Soto's been on base all 5 times today, even though the one was reached on the fielder's choice. So 2 for 3 with 2 walks. Swung and a missed. Fouled off down the left field side, 0-2. A triple. He needs a triple. He hit a double in the first inning, a single in the third, and a home run in the fifth. He would become the youngest Met to ever hit a cycle. Who currently knows the youngest Met to hit a cycle? DO2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Not a Pepto evening. No, sir, Frank. Might be a specialized tea kind of evening. How about that? The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. So Ewing will have to try it again some other time. Flores, that is incorrect. David Wright, that is incorrect. Lenny Dykstra, that is incorrect. In for a strike. 0-1. Miss Gina says Reyes. That is correct, Miss Gina. Jose Reyes, at 23 years old, is the youngest Met to hit for the cycle. Yeah, the Mets lose another challenge here. Inside, 1-1. $10 points to Gina. You were going to say Cedillo? Fouled off. They are not a sponsor. You got to say unsponsored, he said. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Three and two the count. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Inside, called strike 3. The Mets are out of challenges. That's what happens when you keep agitating the home plate umpire by getting challenges wrong. He calls the inside pitch strike 3. You can't challenge it. but the Mets add 2. We go to the 9th. It is 8-1. But once again, thank you all so much for joining us today. And make sure you're prepared. Make sure you have the notifications turned on because we will be live for every Reds game, every Phillies game. And maybe on Wednesday, we'll look at something else. We will look at something else to see. Let's see who else is playing on Wednesday. Because we have the early 12:30 game. So let's see anything after 4 o'clock. Anything after 4 o'clock. Oh, maybe we'll do Blue Jays Red Sox. Maybe we'll do Blue Jays Red Sox. And live stream it to Fitzy's channel and our channel. We'll see, because I don't want to plan on that, and then the Mets have like a 3-hour rain delay or something. In the morning, you have 2 choices, says Charles. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Brazoban will be the new pitcher here. Frank says I wear my helmet for the specialized tea. One and one to count here. And popped up. First base side. Semyon waving everybody off in shallow right. 1 away. Oh man, Ronnie's funny. And that one popped out to left center field. Ewing will make the catch. 2 away. The Braves are down to their final out. Weather update from the Bahamas from Charles. 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Expected low of 81. Rain chance at 30%. Humidity is at 73%. Winds from the south at 9 miles an hour with sunny skies. And popped up. Foul territory. Terren sheds the mask towards the dugout, and it's out of play. 1-1. It's a Sunday, so there's no chance of 2 pina coladas tonight. Thank you as always, Charles. Thank you as always to your team. The 1-1. And ripped foul, 1-2. Now the Braves are down to their final strike. Once again, make sure you check out some more live streamers tonight if you want to watch the Red Sox or listen in on the Red Sox coverage. District Nation will have you covered for that. And popped foul. We'll do it again. Oh, timeout here. I just had a look. The Mets bullpen is not allowed to hit. Two walks and an error is all the bullpen has given up. Down low, 2-2. So Peralta, who had the horrific first inning, once again, I mean, first three guys all single to load the bases. And that one raced out to center field. Ewing on his way back will make the catch, and the ball game is over. The Mets take 2 out of 3 from the Braves. I will sign up for that. Let's go. 13 hits for our Mets. Things are starting to turn around. Once again, thank you all so much. I want to appreciate everybody that was here, especially my mods. We appreciate you being here all the time. Then we also had James with the $2 super chat. And then we had Violent gift a membership as well. So thank you both for that, going above and beyond to support the channel. We will be back tomorrow night for Mets and Reds. Let's look to see if we have a pitching matchup yet in that one. Mets and Reds. Where is it? The Mets have not announced a pitcher yet, but Burns is on the mound for the Reds, who is 7-1 with a 2.14 ERA. So a tough matchup there. Thank you so much, David. Always making me laugh. Well, Isaiah says, go M's. The entire PAS network family is welcome to paradise. Let's go. So awesome stuff. Once again, everybody, if you haven't already, smash them thumbs up, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night.